Okay. Hopefully it's come through. Hopefully it's come through. Otherwise you didn't hear any of that. Oh my goodness. Right, I do believe we are hopefully now live. If so, my shooting stars. Welcome to another Stardust Nova stream with your local Galaxy Nico Princess, yours truly. It is Saturday! And, I scheduled the stream for tonight, which was meant to be like an artsy stream, that I promised to do yesterday and the days before that. Change of plan, because I'm gonna be honest, I'm actually not feeling that much in a chill mood. I'm not feeling like in a, you know, haha, I'm very, you know, chill vibing for stream. So tonight's stream is not gonna be an artsy stream. No, it's not gonna be an artsy stream tonight. We'll do an SRB2Kart. Or, for those that know better, Blankart. But yeah, we're gonna get right to it. We're gonna be doing Blankart. Hopefully, as far as I'm aware, there has not been updates that I need to update the server or anything with, so we're gonna get right to it, folks. We're gonna get right to Blankart. How's everyone doing? Niall, Nightwolf, Niall, Noah, welcome to the stream. Niall Shooting Stars, Wolf Jump Scare. Wow! Oh my god, it's a wolf! How's that? Did that sound scared enough? Noah, it was nice seeing you VRChat start. Yeah, no, yesterday's stream was very nice to do, honestly. I had like a vibe, like, good time on VRChat, despite, like, you know, the usual lewdness that goes on with everyone there, as well as everything. What's going on with the audio? Why is it, like, sounding like it's getting lower? I don't know why, but the audio sounded like it was getting lower for a moment for me. I think I might be losing my hearing. But yeah, I'd be here to join, but I have something accidentally procrastinated on something, so I'm going to opt to fix that before I do anything. If I get done fast enough, I'll be willing to join. Alright, you take your time, Nightwolf. We'll be here live for like about 4 hours anyway, so depending on how long it takes, so you should have like plenty of time to do stuff. And Nayala Rainbow, welcome to the stream. How are you? I'm doing wonderfully. But yeah, we're gonna be doing Blankart tonight. You know, SRB2Kart, Blankart, what have you. So I'm gonna now undeafen to let my lovely guests of honor come into the stream, introduce themselves and whatnot. So we're gonna get right to it. I'm in your walls. Damn, that's crazy.
If you were, I would have already heard scratching.
You're right. I've been scratching down your walls for chalky milk. What the fuck? God. Probably just gonna watch this time. Alright, that's fine, Rainbow. But how are you lovely folks doing tonight? Yeah?
I'm trying to get like a daily done so I can actually, you know, join.
Alright. Well, server should be up at the usual IP as usual, which is pinned in the Ring Racers channel. So I'm gonna switch the scene and we're gonna get right to it and see what chaos ensues this time. Oh, that's the display capture. Or the capture card, rather. That was when I was like gonna stream Bonanza, but like after I set everything up, I didn't feel like streaming it because of what happened. God. We're not gonna get into that there. Okay, so let's see. Oh, okay, that's the cart folder. Okay. There we go, there's the blank cart folder I was looking for. Right. Is the gaming audio working? Yeah, it's working, I think. Why? Okay, hang on, why is... There we go, it should have audio from the game now. No? Gaming audio game. Hang on, do I need to restart the game for it to like recognize this stuff? Oh, there we go, now it recognizes it, God. Right, I'm gonna make it hook onto it fast listening. There you go. Alright, I forgot Right, so IP is the same as usual. Type it out. Yep, there it is. Professional streamer. Yeah, professional streamer, totally. Alright, so it's looking like it's just gonna be me for a bit until people do join. And of course I have to start on the fucking SMK like track. God. Anyways, how you guys been though for your weekend? Like, how's your weekends going? Nice.
Kind of uneventful, but that's just about what I expect.
Yeah, sometimes it do be like that. Sometimes it just be kind of uneventful, honestly.
I mean, aside from the stupid fat bunny that has arrived at my door and impolitely opened the door for himself.
just pulls your door off the hinges.
Don't remind me of the fact that I did end up breaking the door off of the hinges.
Wait, it did?
Yeah, it hurt like hell.
I was just joking, dude.
Yeah, it happened in 3rd grade and I had to get stitches for it. It was not fun.
But damn.
What the hell? I found it. What the fuck? What the heck?
Oh no! Oh no! The bunny. Oh no! The bun became too strong enough to like break down doors. Is this Mocha? The Rally Rabbits doing? Or is it Rocket? Is it Boy Rocket at it again?
No, it's Cream. Kidding.
The evil fucked up bunny. Yeah, no.
You know how little that narrows it down.
I'm rendering something right now. If I may join after that in 15 minutes. All right. You know, it does seem like more of a thing that Rocket would do.
Oh, so Jack.
By the way, Naya, Arcade, welcome to the stream.
What's better, Mario Circuit 2 or 3? No.
Mario Circuit 2.5.
I'm going to throw you.
You didn't say I couldn't pick it in between, so
I said Mario Circuit 2 or 3, and you said 2.5.
Yeah, 2.5.
What would be Mario Circuit 2.5 then?
I don't know, a mesh between the two? Or maybe like an improved like Mario Circuit 2, I don't know.
Starry, that's just Mario Circuit 4.
Why didn't they name that Mario Circuit 2.5 then?
Decimals are crazy.
I'm just making Gino just fucking like go insane and just pull out his hair.
What the fuck?
Oh my god. Oh, neat. Dorkly Sonic.
Why do you have a sound effect from Sonic for Hire?
I don't know.
Mario Circuit 2.5 is a compilation of the stuff relevant to Mario Circuit 2, 2 full courses and a movie.
That's funny. I don't remember asking you. You're gonna die.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
Sorry. Just someone is just like. All I can think of is someone saying just like, my favorite Sonic parody of anything is Sonic for Hire.
Why did you say that like it was a completely normal sentence?
Oh damn. Alright, Gemstone Garden then.
Yeah. What do I pick? Donut Plains 1?
Mm-hmm.
Or Red Barrier Barrage or Red Barrier Barrage 2? Electric Boogaloo.
Electric Boogaloo. You know the funny thing about this map? I just remembered about this map when I was making it.
What?
That shortcut I went through, like the sneaker panels, like going up the slope in the off-road. That originally wasn't like that actually. It was originally just like a little cave thing that would go to the side. And it would be fast with sneaker panels and stuff, and it just like made you go like coming from a different direction of the cave, but it was so jank and weird and confusing that I just ended up simplifying it to just this.
I see.
You know. Also the fact that, like, you know, if you weren't careful you could just fling yourself out this window. Like from that slope, I had to fix at one point. Alright, people were confused about this extra space here, like in Gemstone. Like all this space back here.
Yeah.
I kept it there purely for, like, you know, visual detail. But on the minimap it includes this space and people were confused if it meant anything. And I was like, oh shoot, I forgot to fix the minimap. Because believe it or not, right there was originally where the shortcut came from. Exited, pretty much.
Oh, I see. You had a Yoshi Circuit level shortcut.
Yeah, no, I did. But then, like, you know, I had to fix it because it was really awkward and stuff.
Right, Bomb.
Pipe bomb in your mailbox. Get one today for $9.99.
Why is there Boomer Bile in here? It's just a can of white Monster Energy.
No! Oh no!
That's a mod, by the way, for Boomer Bile in Left 4 Dead.
I had a feeling it was like that's sort of like mod that would be Left 4 Dead, honestly, ironically.
Also, wait, did you make this level pack?
Yeah, I made an Insanity pack as well as Lunacy pack for Ring Racers.
Okay, that was a good decision choice of having the level design change on the third lap based on the crumbling.
Believe it or not, I didn't do that either. I think it was Fate, otherwise known as Crossing Fate, that did that.
Either way, it's still a good design choice because that's something I do appreciate from Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing. Was that on lap 3, the layout changed.
Yeah, no, like that was like before Ring Racers was a thing, and like I don't know.
Also, hi Kit, I see you. I see my team member right there.
Damn, you have a team member? That's crazy. I wish I had a team member.
You can form your own team.
I don't know. I kind of don't know people. I'm kind of NPC while everyone else is like, you know, story characters.
You say that, and yet you got at least 3 people together for Mario Party.
Yeah, but those are friends.
Okay. Friends can also be team members.
Maybe.
What do you mean, maybe?
Yeah, Kit. When we get back into kart, we're gonna make sure it's a blind kart, or at least a build of it.
Yeah, it's gotta be
because-
Blanca. Blanca is like literally like it is such a godsend. Fuck. Never mind. Fuck Blanca. Fuck Blanca.
Good joke.
I joke. I joke.
I am doing bad all of a sudden. Therefore, I'm going to insult.
Yeah, that's how it be with content creation in a nutshell. It's like, man, I love this game. Fucking gets like inconvenienced once. Never mind, I hate this game. I think it sucks.
Me, I like playing TF2. Gets headshot immediately after spawn.
Damn, Star's going back to like Ring Racers 2.3. I'm gonna be honest, if I ever did go back to Ring Racers, it would probably be unironically like 2.3. Like,
Or the noir build for 2.3.
yeah, all that. I feel like that's the only way I would play that again, you know? Like Ring Racers.
Even then, it's still a pain in the ass, but I digress.
Like,
digress.
I'm just waiting until maybe at least like 2.4 gets a newer build, or I don't know, 2.5 comes out, and like just to try it and see if it's any better. And maybe if it is better, I'll play it again. I don't know. I feel like if I ever did do Ring Racer stuff with Mocha, which she is actually more open to doing now, I'd probably just get her to do the noir thing.
Yeah.
That won't be for a while yet, though. Yeah, no, it won't be for a while because the devs are on vacation. But then again, I'm not getting my hopes up about Ring Racers getting better, considering how things have been going.
Yeah, I'm not going to talk too much about it, but I will say, I understand that the devs had a way of fundamentally designing their game, but if someone criticizes it just ever so slightly and your response is to just, oh, get good, peasant.
It's not a good
No.
response, honestly.
That's not...
Yeah.
You may be a fan game team, but you still have to act with some professionalism.
If this was like a
completely lacks it
AAA
entirely.
game, like if they were trying to get people to buy this shit, people would fucking refund it en masse.
Sock and boppers, more fun than a pillow fight.
Like the thing is,
Ow, my
like
hand.
the thing is, you have to remember, like making a game is your game, like is at the mercy of your audience at the end of the day, whether or not it succeeds or not. Meaning,
Yes.
if you fuck off like at least like half your audience, that means it has a potential to die faster.
Yep.
That's why, like, you know, I'm just a little bit, what you call it, with, like, the attitude and stuff. It's just like, you're essentially telling, like, part of your audience to fuck off because it's not, like, you know, the audience you want. Which is, honestly, not a good approach, honestly.
Yep.
Like, look,
Unless I said it
look,
for the record.
there's a line between, like, okay, it's actually a skill issue, and then, oh, it's actually a valid concern, or, you know, a point. You know? Like, I get it. People can be bad at games, but sometimes people being, like, slightly weaker at games can, like, be a valid point of criticism, you know?
Yeah, it's just something annoying to me, is that chat, I'm washed. Jade, no you're not, you just need more practice.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing, one of the people that was supposedly told that whole, oh, you just need to get it's a skill issue, you just need to play more. They said that to a guy who was not only got unlocked everything in the challenge board, but also was a speedrunner for Ring Racers.
Oh,
As
bad
in-
choice. Bad choice.
Yeah.
Very bad choice.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. If there's one thing you do not do, you do not fucking disrespect speedrunners, because more often than not, they make up
The
a
one's playing your
big
game because
part.
they enjoy it.
Believe it or not, speedrunners make up a big part of your game's audience, like more than you think. Like Minecraft is one of them. Fucking any game's part of it. So at most, you want to respect speedrunners, especially because like they can actually also be a good point for you finding like bugs that are actually could be really potentially bad. Like
Yep.
you know,
Because they're the ones that usually exploit those to
Yeah, no.
get a faster time.
I'm gonna be honest. Like I'm gonna be honest.
Or
I
take
respect
advantage of
speedrunners. I respect speedrunners because they're how I found out there was a bug in Underground Zone where if you like repeatedly mash left and right, you can't just like not move at all with the sand slide in the Underground boss for gear shift.
I just don't know why there aren't toggles on weather and not the item randomization is like 2.3 or 2.4. What? Whether or not the item randomization is like 2.3 or 2.4.
I mean, the thing is, the devs claim that is an option and they claim it is frantic mode, but the thing is, frantic mode is not that, as much as they claim it to be.
Yeah, especially because frantic mode. Because frantic mode, at least from what I understand from playing kart racers, means that the item pool is usually random. Granted, some items have more chances than others, but it's usually completely random.
The thing is, frantic mode is just a poor band-aid, which is why I still have a problem with the EXP system, because there's no avoiding the impact it's had, unfortunately. Like, no joke, like, the Guardian Top is still as rare as fucking, like, a blue moon, if not rarer than that, which I get why they made the Guardian Top rarer, but I think they overkilled it, honestly.
There's also the case that the AI also gets frantic items as well, and it results in them basically pulling invincibility shield or grow out of their ass constantly. And that's not fun to deal with, especially if they're tailing right behind you for most of the race.
Like, the thing is, I talk about it a lot, and I'm sorry if I'm just a broken record, folks, but I really do see potential in ring races. But for me, it's mainly the devs' current attitude with it that just, like, bothers me with how it's going.
Oh, Rainbow, here's the fun fact. The EXP system isn't just in Grand Prix mode. It's in every mode.
Yeah, no, that's the biggest problem with the EXP system. It's not just in Grand Prix, it's online.
Yep.
And you can quote-unquote disable it with frantic mode, apparently, but frantic mode doesn't make it like 2.3 as much as they claim it to be.
Yeah, but here's another thing too. Some people like that EXP system is a perfect example as to what not to do, because let's say you're someone who plays decently well like I do, but you get shafted right before the first checkpoint.
Yeah.
Okay, well now because you're placing a little bit lower, your chances of getting better items are lowered. And then they get lower. And then they get lower.
Yeah, yeah.
And then it gets to a
It's
point
basically-
where you're not pulling anything good to actually be able to catch up.
It's basically like, in my opinion, it feels like they're rewarding frontrunners more and more, while like those behind just like are left to their own devices.
Yeah.
When I feel like, in a sense, like, you know, it like, I don't know, like, I get what they're going for with like, oh hey, amps use it, just like, you know, go fast and like stuff like that. Also, arcade, you're perfectly fine to join the game. I'm just here yapping and, you know, just like playing a game. You're fine to join.
Yeah, I'm sitting here yapping for the most part. Like, I generally have the XP system, but it's so utterly punishing to people who are either just not good or who were just stabbed at the heart of the start of the... Exactly, Nightwolf. That is the latter problem was me.
Like,
I played decently well in Ring Racers, and because I got like basically fucked over in the very beginning, it just solidified my position for the rest of the race.
The thing is with ring races is it feels like it has like an identity crisis. Like, it's trying to do so many things at once, and it feels like a mess of an identity of a game. Like,
it's trying to be overly complex like Sonic Riders, but also simplistic like Mario Kart. Like, no, you have to pick one or fucking
you have
two
to pick
lanes.
one or the other, I feel.
You have to pick one or the other. You can't do both.
Like, the thing is like, I'd argue Sonic Riders did the complexity thing better than Ring Racers, because it doesn't like... It doesn't do it by shoving so much in your face. It does it in like, you know, you have options on how, you know...
Yeah, at least that game, you had 3 different character types that did impact how you would go about courses, and then also the air mechanic, which then you needed to refill that gauge. Like, that all made sense together in addition to everything else. Here it's, with Ring Racers, I felt like they just decided to complicate it because they wanted high skill play. And you know what? Fair.
Honestly,
But when people's idea of training wheels for that high play is Grand Prix, and Grand Prix just has the opportunity to essentially, and I apologize for my language, butt fuck you. No, it's not going to be a good fucking first learning. It's not going to be a good learning experience for the first time player.
Yeah, that's how I felt.
all this and they didn't add grind rounds.
Don't get me fucking.
I'm just saying, like, they had the chance to just, you know, add grind rails and they do all this shit and then they overlook the most obvious idea they could have had. And it was, like, grind rails being a thing.
Like, you could have pulled the Sonic Adventure and Sonic Advance stick. You could have did that. It's like, nah. We're going to go for somehow being more complex and difficult of a kart racer to pick up than Crash Team Racing.
Look, honestly, if I wanted like the game to have more complexity, I'd have it more complexity in what you could do. Like, as in like your choices for like both making courses and also what you can do in a kart racer. They had that sort of idea going, but they kind of screwed it up. Like the spin dash is good. Fast forward, I'd argue, is actually like a lifesaver. I'm gonna be real with you.
One continued now gets kills any chances to get a seal star attempt. Yep. And remember, the game was already asking you to pretty much consistently place first to begin with for them.
This is going to be a little bit of a hot take, but if I were to do something regards like similar to seal stars, I'd probably take the Sonic R approach, honestly. Just to reward you for exploring.
Oh, so basically just find this type of collectible on the course.
Yeah.
You get it. But instead of that, it would just be like, hey, find this collectible during, like, find one of these types of specific collectibles during each race.
Yeah.
But, you know, kind of like the, what was it, Star Ring coins and the Star Ring coin, Star Coin Rings, or whatever the hell they're called in Sonic Advance 2.
Yeah.
Hell, Sonic Robo Blast 2 itself has, chaos medallions you can pick up to then get to the special stages themselves. That could have been used as a way to have attempts at it.
Also by Sakurai approach, you mean like use as little buttons as possible? Oh, simple control, but limitless in complexity. That's exactly what I would have went for. Literally, I would have made it simple control. Like, you don't have many buttons to worry about. At most, it's like excel, brake, drift, item, that'd be all, right? I'd only introduce another button if I had to. And even then, I'd probably make it like a shortcut button, you know? Like, the only button I can think of that would be just fine is maybe respawn. I don't know. Either respawn or, you know, spin dash / fast fall, you know?
Yeah. It's funny how they made like a separate gadget to put you back to the course, like saying like, yeah, if you fall off the course or you get stuck, you can just hold this button and warp like this. So I'm like, guys, the warp ring was right there.
I'm pretty sure I talked about this like last time I streamed Blanca, but if I did my own take on what Ring Racers was trying to achieve, or at least like my own, I guess, equal SRB2Kart, Jade, what the fuck are you doing?
What is Jade doing? Jade's being Jade.
Okay.
Oh,
bye.
never mind. Oh, never mind. Oh, okay, Jade.
But you know, pretty much, I would have exactly done that. I would have took the Sakurai approach and made it like limitless and complexity, like limitless in what you can do, but simple to like control. The most you'd have to worry about is like what the courses have and like, you know, what items you have and all, I guess. The advanced stuff would just be the advanced stuff, like, oh hey, you know, hey, you can like slipstream, or hey, you can like slip tide, cool, you know?
that online controller has a pad with 6 face buttons instead of the standard 4 face buttons.
I would have not done that. I would have not done that. I would just like, if I'm gonna be honest, if I had like control visuals, I'd had like buttons.
Dreamcast was right there, man.
I would have had like buttons and like mouse buttons things for what you have set up. And then maybe like, you know, if it's controller, it's just standard controller shit. Like what to expect people have for controllers, right? Maybe if I had it my own way, an option where like someone could put in their own like visual setup thing, you know?
Doesn't let they remove the timer for normal races. Yeah, no. I like being able to see the timer, like time splits. Not in regular races, because that was fun.
Okay, can I be honest? I did point that out to the Blankheart devs, because, you know, we're cooking, we were, you know, I think at one point something came up, where it's like, oh, we might remove the timer, and it's like, no, don't. Some people use that.
Yeah, no, those splits are important, and those splits are important. It's like, oh, because it's like it's fun visual. It's like, no, speedrunners use those splits to see how fast they beat a course during Grand Prix mode.
Also, whoopsie, I think I might let's ignore that chat. I said nothing.
Also, that split thing allows people to see how closely
Hang on, I wonder if I can.
won a race by.
Can I?
So why
Yes,
remove
awesome.
it?
Awesome.
So why remove it?
I love doing that.
And yeah, also, I don't like the fact that they removed it in 8 or Worlds, but hell, I don't like the fact that 8 doesn't have a fucking statistics menu either. Not 8, World. World doesn't have I still don't understand that to this day. Mario Kart World, why did you launch without a fucking statistics menu for people to check how often they've been playing the game? Why?
Yeah, that's a weird choice, honestly.
Why? What is your I'm going to throw you, Nintendo.
I'm going to throw you, Nintendo.
I'm going to throw you at a wall. I'm going to cover you in maple syrup and Alfredo sauce and then throw you at a wall.
I'm gonna be honest though, like, it really does feel like 2.4 Ring Racers was rushed to some degree, especially during the release candidate test, because it feels like they weren't truly listening to criticism. Maybe in like part because, you know, them being ignorant in my opinion, and also, you know, it felt like they just wanted to rush it out and get it done with, you know?
Oh, Jade's browser had a memory leak and this giving their laptop a stroke. That's why
yikes.
This is why you do not use Chrome.
Yeah, but that's why I use WaterFox.
You use why WaterFox?
Firefox was adding AI shit.
Oh, I use Brave. It has its own thing, but I don't use any of it, and it's fully optional.
Oh, that stack! Oh my god! Oh, that stack was glorious.
Also,
that there is a way to turn off stuff with Firefox.
Yeah, there
I mean,
is.
yeah, but WaterFox does that automatically, and it's more convenient.
That's fair.
Yeah, Jade Opera isn't much better either because it has the same amount of issues as Chrome. It basically what Opera and Opera GX do is that it's basically Chrome if Chrome didn't have the fucking memory leak. That's it.
Yeah, I don't think Opera GX is that better, I think, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. Do they chew up less RAM? Yes. Do they still chew up a lot of RAM? Yes.
Yeah. That's why I use WaterFox. It doesn't use a lot of RAM, and, you know, it's Firefox without the AI shit.
Also, to follow up what Rainbow Sparkle said about the statistics menu. Yes, you can track how much time you've played Mario Kart World in the Switch profile thing. Here's what I'm referring to specifically. You know what? You could also check in additional to playtime, because the Nintendo Switch Online basically gives you a brief synopsis of how often you've been playing. It doesn't give you the exact amount of time. The statistics menu in a Deluxe did this. You know what it also told you? What your favorite character was, what your favorite vehicle parts were to use, what's your favorite course, how many coins you've collected. it basically gave you a full in-depth description of how many times you did this, and that. And that's nowhere in Mario Kart World except the stickers, which are not even organized in in order for that shit.
Also, yeah, no, that's another reason why I don't use Opera GX. It is untrustworthy. That and a lot of people fucking advertise the shit out of it, and I'm just like, yeah, no, I'm not using it for that reason.
Yeah, if people, it's just a general rule of thumb. If something is constantly advertised to an nth degree, there's something up with it. Perfect example. Look no further than honey.
I was about to say honey's a good example. What the fuck? You read my mind. Like, that shit was literally a scam.
Yes, it was. It still is.
Honestly, I feel like as a general rule of thumb that if you don't want people fucking suspect this shit out of your things, don't get YouTubers to advertise it all over the globe.
Oh, I was about to ask, like, wait, does Heavy Magician have their mechanic working here? No, they do not.
No.
That'd be funny if they actually.
It would be
were
funny
to
to do something like that, honestly. I'm gonna be honest, I would have done something like that for, you know, if I had my potential game thing. But the problem is, like, I don't want it copied too much from Ring Racers, honestly. Otherwise, it's just gonna come off as a, oh, it's Ring Racers, but better kind of deal.
You could do that. You can make an item do that though.
Don't give me ideas.
I will gladly give people ideas because I am just a dispenser.
God. Imagine turning Heavy Magician into a goddamn item that randomizes just stats. Oh shit. Fuck.
Yep.
Dude. What the fuck did we just come up with on the spot? What the fuck?
I'm a very imaginative and creative person. It's unfortunate that I am like this with other people's work and not my own.
But you know, I'm gonna be honest, like, if I did get the chance and I found people, I would have, like, grabbed Blanca and just made my own game out of it. Like, I'm talking, like, not like, oh, hey, it's like, you know, just a few settings tweaked and all. I just mean, you know.
Jay just said, for those who are wondering what Florp is, a fork of Firefox, but with none of the icky, yucky Gen AI or whatever. Oh god, the Phantom Ruby, it could be the Kamek Orb. Yes!
Yeah. You know what? Thinking about it, Phantom Ruby would actually make a lot of sense for something like that.
Yes!
Come to Papa.
Maybe Phantom Ruby would be the one that would, like, switch your stats around.
Why is Sonic 3 Sonic called bitch?
I had that same fucking question!
Hi, Flask.
I'm sitting there just like, Stella, why is there just a sprite of Sonic 3 Sonic here and it's just called bitch?
Oh, yeah, that was from a friend that asked me to add like, things on, and that was one of the things. What would be the first place item, though? Okay, here's the thing. Okay, so we're talking about the supposed, like, I don't know, new game thing I make, like, based on, you know, Blanca, right? So it would still use SRB2Kart as a basis and take a lot of inspiration from Ring Racers. Essentially what I would want to capture of it is using as, like, Blanca as a basis, but capturing, like, the speed potential of Ring Racers. So basically, there would be no hard speed cap, so to speak. At most, maybe a soft speed cap, but basically you'd be able to, like, neon all over the place if you know what you're doing. So slopes and all that would still have physics, like, affect you, but nowhere to the point of, like, Ring Racers, right? That's my fault. And, yeah, I'm gonna yap about this, because this is, like, my own game concept anyway, so, like, I'm the owner of this bullshit, so I've yet to, like, you know, even pitch this to anyone. But in my head, like, this supposed thing would just be, like, okay, so basically, Ring Racer's potential of, like, being able to go fast and, like, stage, like, freedom. Like, going around the stages. But more simpler to the point that anyone can, like, pick up and play. And I really do mean pick up and play. Like, for example, you boot up the game, right? it doesn't lock you from online play, and especially not add-ons, but it would recommend you to do a tutorial if you want to, but you can say no. It would recommend you to play a cup to get to online, but you can say no. Basically, it leaves you to your own devices, and if you're, you know, struggling because you didn't get any practice first, that's your own fault, is what I'm saying. Would be like the thing to start with. You'll be able to just like download it, load it up, play it, just like that. No bullshit, right? But to sort of incentivize you like to play the main mode and stuff like that, there would be unlockables. And before you ask, no, all colours are available.
Oh, but I like being able to unlock unique paint jobs. No, I don't.
Like you start with like I think 12 characters would be a good point. Like you could start with like available.
The
like,
bare minimum they could have done was just have you start like, just a theoretical, right? The bare minimum they could have done was start you with the basic like colors of the rainbow, and then from there with what stuff you unlock from playing, you just unlock more of the like shades of colors.
I mean, maybe.
But they just said, nah, you want all the colors, you have to find every individual paint can.
I never got that, honestly.
Like why? Of all things that you can collectible, why colors?
I mean, the thing is though, like, you'd still have to unlock characters and stages, but you'd get that through like playing the game. Stages, more so through just like, you know, just playing through the game. But you'd start with 12 characters, and to unlock characters, you'd be able to like, you'd have to do specific things like ring races, right? Like specific things to unlock characters. But there would be an alternative means to unlock stuff, and this is where a special collectible in my head would come in. And, you know, basically scattered throughout the courses there'd be like 5 red star rings that you can collect. You just have to find them and then like, you know, you keep it forever, right? Basically, if you get a certain amount of red star rings, that's the alternative way of just being able to unlock characters and shit. So characters, followers, stuff like that.
Hi, welcome to...
Stop. What are you getting?
I didn't even know you could do that, but I like that.
A PS2 maybe? This dude. Bro, get your broke ass out of my store. That's not the way you talk to a customer. Sir, what are you doing?
But you know, that would be in my head, like, how I would, like, approach people booting it up and, like, you know, also, like, unlocking stuff.
Hello?
Hi!
I think my sound broke.
My sound work?
Hold on.
Chat, did my sound break, or...?
I hear you.
Yeah, no, because I like how the ring races did it, honestly. Like, I like the idea of, like, okay, you got an achievement to, like, unlock the game, you can go do it legit. Or you can, like, do an alternative way that's way easier, but, like, requires you to, like, explore, honestly. Or replay the courses a lot, you know? The thing is, I'm gonna be honest with you, like, I do have ring races bias still, but I'm trying to, like... I think the hard thing for me is, like, pitching this together, but not trying to make it too close to ring races. And, you know, it is, like, it's hard because it's like, oh, I want this to be really fast in ring races, and then, like, there's a lot of ideas that ring races does, and it's like, okay, maybe I can do this. Wait, fuck, ring race did that, shit! You know, like, I want it to sort of have the, like, some ideas for ring races, but I don't want it to copy ring races to a T. So I'm just trying to, like, brainstorm and just, like, make it unique, but also, you know, more friendly to people just booting up the game. Like, for example, like, I'm sorry for those that like the garden top and stuff, but obviously this would not have the items that Ring Racer specifically has, apart from maybe like the elemental shields and like Super Ring. So I'm gonna talk about items a bit. You have like the basis of what Blancart has, so that's like SRB2Kart, as well as, you know, as well as the elemental shields, right?
I'm back.
So you
I
have
think I'm
those
forgetting
as
what
the
it did.
basis, and that's what I'm sticking with. But the items, like even the items that are like that you guys know, would kind of have some kind of difference just to make them kind of work better. For example, I'm gonna take the rocket sneakers, right? Rocket sneakers, they're basically a golden mushroom. You spam them to like stack your boosts and go faster, right? But sometimes my finger kind of gets tired, like, of just, like, doing that, like, repeatedly. So it's like, okay, how can I improve this item? And it's going to make it a bit more similar to the Flame Shield, but I think that's a sacrifice I'll probably have to make. But basically, my take on the Rocket Sneakers would have been, you hold down the button, and it just starts blasting you off, like, automatically. Like, you go at a constant speed. But because of how fast you're going, you're able to just like easily just like slip tide to like make you go around faster, go around turns faster. So it's like easy to slip tide for this. This take on the rocket sneakers, and you won't have to worry about spamming the item button because you're just holding it down, just go rocketing around the course. And it would let you still go over off-road, but it would also grant you some kind of bump code immunity, where you won't be bumped around, instead maybe bump others around, rather. But you can still take damage, essentially.
I did not need to see an image of pasta on pizza.
Oh yeah.
No.
Someone did post that earlier. I was like, oh,
Let me
that's gonna piss
stream.
off somebody.
Let me stream Blancart on here as well. Actually, I forgot to do that for Discord.
Posting pictures to piss off the Italians, Gino.
Posting pictures to piss off Gino specifically.
Oh yeah, one thing I do want to do for my take on Rocket Sneakers, if I did make this game take real thing real, is I would have made it if you're in mid-air with the rocket sneakers, if you can use the item to do like the hold item thing to like boost forward, but the thing is you can fly. You basically would not fall. It would stop your falling and you just fly, so you can like just boost forward. I guess the best comparison is like those rocket things in Deadline.
Or you know how like the actual rocket sneakers work in Sonic Chaos?
Yeah, exactly. That's why I thought of like when I came up with that idea, and I feel like it makes sense. It could be useful for some shortcuts, honestly. Not only of that, but like it would like basically it would last as long as you have the button held down, or as long as the rocket sneakers last. Because while you're holding down the boost, no, the item button to boost with this take on rocket sneakers, it would drain the duration you have on them. So basically, while you're like doing that, it would drain it, just so you can't like, you know, abuse it. Oh my god.
Got him.
Wow, good thing, you know, the slope boost let me go over. Jesus. But you know, that's my take on rocket sneakers, and that's the sort of approach I took to every item. Just like looking at every existing item in cart and all, and going, okay, if this sticks around, how can I improve it, or how can I like give it options to spice things up, you know? Another example I'm going to give to you guys is what I did with the proximity mine. So here's the thing, as of currently, I have no plans to put the landmines from Ring Racers into this supposed new game thing, right? This new game concept. So I've taken the proximity mines and made it like, okay, they act the same, you can throw them, you can drop them. But if you hold down the button, right, with the proximity mine out, what I wanted to do is make it like, if you do that and hold it down, you can cook the mine. And what that essentially would do is when you throw it or detonate it, it would like, instead of sort of like detonating near a player in proximity, it would be timer based, where like, depending on how much you cook it, it'd be like the shorter fuse. So you could basically just like make it explode on a set time. And if you cook it all the way and then like just throw it, it'll just detonate like instantly upon landing. Meaning you can just blow up people more easily with the mine.
Oh shoot!
And that was the idea I had.
Oh, I was a bit too hasty.
And funny idea I had is like, if you directly hit someone with a mine, because you can do that and can't, it would just play a special sound. You know, maybe Delta and explosion sound.
Half bluey.
But yeah, I've been cooking in my head just like for this like, you know, take. It's like, okay, what if like this, you know?
Oh, damn it. Well,
But I've been cooking for this supposed thing, and I've been trying to keep in mind like, okay, what if I made this more complex with stuff, but not in the way Ring Racers does, but more so what you have like being offered to you with like potential, you know?
Oh man, I was gonna use that again.
Also, that would, I would have to think about that, Rainbow, because I don't want to reduce it too much, because if you make the mine too small in radius, it's going to be too easy to avoid. But at the very least, I would want the radius that detonates, like, to be visible, you know? So you know, like, how far you gotta steer away from it.
I love using rings to fall faster.
Yeah, I think I like that change.
That's what let me get a head start just there.
Yeah, I like how
All
the
of
Ring
my
Racers
hate
kind of
for
does
that
it.
Colgate.
Except that was done in the SRB2Kart add-on ages ago.
What?
But yeah, I'm just kind of spitballing, chat. Like, either way though, I've been cooking in my head for like a potential, just, you know, what if I just do it myself kind of take. One thing I would say for certain though, and I know some of you might like be upset about this, maybe depending on I don't know things, is for this take, on this new game take also, I'm sorry, but trick springs would not be a thing.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm sorry, but like, what is this quick time event R thing on my screen?
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of quick time.
I mean, having tricks is cool, but like, this is more just of a, oh yeah,
Again,
do
more-
button to like, you know, go up or something, you know?
You!
I didn't even do anything.
It's not that bad. No, but like, it's a lot in your face, really. Like, if there was a way for me to simplify that sort of thing you could do, I would. But it's just like, I don't know, it just feels it's not needed.
I think you could say that about a lot of things following ring races.
Yeah, a lot of things
Like,
in
they're-
ring races doesn't feel needed.
Like, the mechanics themselves, in a vacuum, are fine. I would say some of them are even good. But the fact that you have so many just makes it more muddy than it really needs to be.
That would kill ring racers' track compatibility. Okay, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. In this new game based on Blan concept, I'm gonna be honest with you, I would not give a shit about compatibility. Because I would make new maps for it. Completely. Like, basically, yeah, because it's a new game anyway, I would not give a shit about, like, compatibility. For a reason, I don't mind the trick system in ring races, but I wouldn't copy that if I would make my own thing. Yeah, no, because it's what makes ring racers, and it's the same reason why I am not gonna pick the garden top in this either, because that's like a signature item of ring racers, I feel.
Well, time for one of the worst maps in base card.
If I were to do a trick system though, I'd probably make it more of an acrobatics kind of thing. Where like, you know, oh hey, you can do tricks of ramps and stuff. And, you know, each time you do it, rather than how many tricks you do, like each time you do it, you get more and more rings. Maybe. Also, Rev, thank you so much for the subscribes. Thank you so much for becoming a shooting star. Hope you're enjoying tonight's stream. But you know, in my take, if I had a trick system, I'd make it more of a passive thing. I'd make it like, oh hey, you can do like tricks to get rings. The more you do it and the more you keep it up, maybe in like a chain of combos, the more rings you get rewarded, you know, by the time you finish, kind of deal.
Jade, I would like to say that I saw what was happening to you. I'm so sorry.
Maybe
everyone on the
at
map.
most, if I had to do something similar to what ring racers did, like maybe like movement tricks, I'd probably try and do it in a way where it's like, you can do it, but it's more of like, I guess just purely for movement. Not like, oh, it's a Q and TE. Unless I do it in a way that you can theoretically just pull off of ring races in that regard, but I'd probably do it in a way that, again, isn't, you know, just copying it. I don't know, maybe I could do something similar to Sonic Rush, where like you press button air to do like trick stuff, and it's like you could finish it off with like something like the hop jump and whatever else that you was able to do in Rush Adventure. I don't know. I'm just spitballing because it's like, I think tricks could be a thing, just not what ring racers did. Like, I don't know, it could be a nice way to get rings. Maybe an item that allows you to air dash mid-air. Funny you say that, actually. Funny you say that. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. So I kind of changed. Actually, no, I didn't change. I actually added a little bit of a thing to sneakers in this take, which, you know, Rocket Sneakers is just a stronger version of. Basically, I made it that you can use sneakers mid-air in this supposed game take, but the catch is, when you do use them mid-air, it's kind of like an air dash, where it just propels you forward mid-air. That's what it does. It's similar to what the Fire Shield does in ring races anyway, so you know. Just more power. That and, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. This is gonna be the craziest thing I'm gonna tell you regarding this new game take. Oh my god, why? I'm gonna be
Not
honest.
gonna lie.
Hmm?
Oh, sorry.
No, you go.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna use like the bubble shield to boost forward, and that was like hit an Orby. I think it was yours that just kind of was like, oh, I guess I'm reflected now.
Guess we're reflecting now.
Guess I'm reflective projectiles now.
But yeah, no, the funniest thing is, like, part of the item lineup for this, is gonna be the craziest thing I'm gonna say, is, as part of the race mode lineup, the pogo spring would actually be available in race. And yes, you can use it mid-air.
Oh my god.
You'd
How
be able to
close was
use the
that?
pogo spring mid-air like Mario Kart World. Exactly.
2 frames, 2 milliseconds. Well, 3 milliseconds, but close enough.
Also, I'm saving that replay because I got Ryan just fucking hit himself with a fucking apple.
I saw the end of that. Like I
He-
just turned in the corner and I just see Rival dead.
Yeah, he tried to
What happened
throw.
here?
He tried to throw like an Orby to hit me, but it bounced the ball and hit himself.
Oh my god, it happens to everybody.
I know what I was trying to go for. I done it to myself more times than I can count, honestly. So did you watch the, oh, it'd be funny if the rocket sneaker flying was just the gliding in Kirby Air Riders. I could do that. It'd be funny. But I don't know how I would do that, honestly, without, like, you know... Without making new sprites just for angles, you know? Like,
Yeah.
visually. Oh, that came in clutch.
Oh, the stupid little enemies I hate here.
But you know, Pogo Spring would be part of the race mode lineup, though, for my theoretical thing, though, with Blankheart. Because I think it'd be funny, and plus, you know, open up potentials, you know, possibilities with, like, shortcuts.
Oh.
As well as general cuts,
Didn't have to
honestly.
do that.
But yeah, I have a lot of ideas for this take, but I'm trying not to say them all in case it does become real someday. And it's like, you know, oh hey, this thing's real. It's like, oh, you're gonna do all this, and everything that you said. Oh my god.
Like, I ran into that. That's all my fault. I live again.
But you know, I've been yapping for my own like potential like take on, you know, a new game on based on Blankheart. Like if I do find a means, I would totally just make it real.
Oh, thanks for the shoes.
Fuck you, I was gonna use those and I got hit by the like, you know.
It wasn't mine if it makes you feel any better.
Mario Kart World did make the feather work after all. Yeah, no, that's why exactly I'm doing it, because, like, I feel like it works.
Oh, okay. Alright, I nearly choked at the end there, but it's fine. Fine. Not even close, baby.
Not only that, but, like, again, like, a lot of things, like, a lot of ideas I have in mind, as well as, like, just pretty much just, you know, lifting the hell at the speed cap. I feel like it would make this supposed game just completely different beast from, like, you know, Kart. as well as like, you know, ring races. I've been cooking up ideas, I've been telling people behind the scenes how these ideas are gonna work, and they've been really, really interested in it. So I'm like, that makes me want to make this thing real at some point, definitely. So I gotta make this real at some point, honestly. Like, probably preferably whenever blank art's done. And then maybe I'll look into it. Perhaps after Sonic 2 Gear Shift? Yeah, probably might be after Gear Shift. Alright, then we're going front of the shortcut. Oh, you bitch.
Got him. Yeah.
Man, you know what? I hope your milk goes like off and everything.
Damn. Call that over in Orby.
Alright, I forgot Grow's still like a little, you know. That's one thing that always bothers me about Grow is it takes up your slot.
Yeah.
That's one thing Ring Racers did better, is like just makes Grow not take up your slot and you can like get more items and stuff, which makes it interesting.
Yeah. Now it isn't just a worse invincibility.
Bruh! What the fuck?
God.
Nah. You know what? I hope your RAM fucks up and you have to buy a new one during the RAM crisis.
Yeah. That one actually does hurt.
Got it? I'm gonna be real here. I did end up hating SRB2's Grow. Yeah, no, I don't like SRB2Kart's like Grow because like the main problem with it for me is like one of them is it takes up your items a lot, and if you want to get like any other items, you have to cancel Grow, which I hate so much. Damn Starry, what the fuck? Listen,
Getting excited.
listen. I don't do death threats, but damn well I will like say like, you know, something that is like, you know, at least can't be taken
That will
seriously.
hurt all the same.
That will hurt all the same, but at the same time can't, you know, be taken seriously, because if people take that shit seriously, you know, that's their problem.
Ow. Keep hitting the wall.
Hey, catch that. Oh, fuck! I caught it myself. God! I know I said to catch that, but no, fuck off!
Jaws.
God. No, fuck off. Come on, fuck off, Viral. God.
AFK. I haven't heard from him in a bit.
I think Gino is AFK.
Alright. Oh,
It was on site. It was on site after the
Yeah, I
shit
was
you
like,
did.
As soon as you had the opportunity, you just did it immediately.
It was
And you
on
ain't
site,
passing up that
motherfucker. I was
chance.
not letting you get away with what you did. It was on site.
Oh, well, I think that might have put me out of race, rival.
Oh my god, I hate fucking mines.
Never mind, we're so back.
Oh
So
my
back.
god, whoever designed mines, I really hope you fucking have like...
It's never been so back.
Whoever like coded the mines and stuff, I hope you get like PSD of like, you know, of anything that's like embarrassing, and then when you have to explain it to your friends, they just laugh at you.
Dirtiest deed I've ever done. What, Jade? What did you do? You know what? Funny balloon map. Oh, I see.
Jade, I hope your favorite TV show, like, you know, gets... If your favorite TV show is finished, I hope it gets like a shitty like reboot that makes you hate the whole thing to begin with.
Oh no!
Like, you know what I'm talking about.
Just a video game.
You know what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
no.
Like, I hope your favorite TV show gets like a
Too
fucking
far.
shitty ass like Netflix like reboot that makes you hate it. Or better yet, it gets something akin to Thelma.
Oh, that fate worse than death. Ah, I tried.
The fucking tiny ass Sonic in the car, dude.
Yeah, it's like it's just this Sonic Resprite, I believe.
Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
Ah, I hit a wall.
Good.
But this one won't.
No, it hits banana.
Damn.
I knew you had another one. I had my feeling.
Oh,
like-
what are you gonna do about the second Jaws?
What are you gonna do about it?
How about a third Jaws?
What the fuck? Oh my god.
I love it. That is,
Oh, get over here. Get over here. I'm taking my lead back.
wasn't looking at the road. Oh, it's my turn. Just have. Damn, it doesn't. All right, that's fine. Let's build it our way through. Oh. Oops. Okay, do that.
I know what you're trying to do. I know what you're trying to do. Fuck off.
Damn it. I
God.
tried. I tried.
Nah. After last time, nah.
What do you?
I was locking in. I was not letting you like do that
It's
shit.
like, all I can think of with like the Jaws text is it's like that one scene with Bob's like, oh, what are you gonna do about the second meteor? But it's like, oh, what are you gonna do about the
Sorry
third
that reboot
Jaws?
threat doesn't work because it already happened. Well, I hope it happens
Oh.
again. It's even worse.
It's called an. Oh, damn. Damn.
Damn. That's foul still. Listen, okay? Okay? At least, at least it can happen. That's the scary thing. That's the scary thing. Like, listen, wishing death upon people, cringe as hell. But what's funnier, and also just as deadly, just wishing like an inconvenience upon like what someone likes or does.
Dude, that's it. You think the thing you like is now complete garbage.
Exactly. It's like, you know what? I hope the light bulb in your fridge like goes out the next day. Like that can happen.
Not hitting either though.
Like that's why I go like, you know what? I hope your computer crashes because, you know, it can happen.
Here we go.
Oh, sorry about Bible, yours in the way. But, you know, I don't do that sort of thing, like, you know. I don't do that sort of like thing, and I don't do it on anyone's personal life either, as in like, you know, relationship stuff. I keep it to like interests, if that makes sense, or things they like do. You know, like that's the best way to go about it, I feel, because then you can say, oh, it's foul, but then it's like, you know, it's not crossing the line, you know, not truly. Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Man. I hope your favorite flavor ice cream gets discontinued from where you have it. Oh, but yeah, I hope your favorite food gets discontinued. There you go, that's a real one. Oh my god, dude! Oh my god! No!
Where'd
That
you
could have worked
go?
as well. That could have worked.
What? You got? I saw that. You hit the jaws.
Dude!
And you just went flying.
Dude, if I had rings after that, I could have made it work.
That's with jaws.
God, I hate Jaws. I hate Jaws so much, dude.
Those fucking jaws that I hate.
Like, if it was me, I would have made it Goomba stomping and just doesn't hit you. It just bounces you.
Yep, and Gino's now in the AFK corner.
Proud author of that Jaws. You know what? I hope Blanca updates and makes it can turn on you.
Oi.
Hi.
Oi, bro, I'm from Australia.
Oh my god.
Didn't swear enough.
Yeah.
Oh. Sorry, I didn't quote the meme correctly. Oi, cut! It's an Australian server, you didn't swear enough!
Oh my god.
Jade, are you like okay? It just sounds like everything one of your.
I think
screwed
Gino's
over.
been injected with the Australian.
Yes, there is the Sonic 3 Sonic named bitch. Okay. Okay, real talk? Real talk? Sprite from Sonic 3 isn't bad.
Yeah.
I've seen way too many people say it's bad.
Oh, you got lucky.
Was that me or was that someone else?
Yeah. It hit your mind.
That's why.
Oh my god, Viral, fuck you!
Don't worry, I got him.
You just got zero weighted for a second, but it worked in your favor. I apologize for being deafened.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You don't need to apologize. You probably had things going on. It's fine.
Well, if you call going to the bathroom things, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
also
important.
still-
I probably should not go across that because that's not gonna.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. The flame shield doesn't let you cross off road, does
Yeah,
it?
it doesn't. Same thing
Does
with ring
not.
racers.
Whatever. I'll take third.
Dang.
All four of us were close to the end there. There's poor Jade.
Yeah, I think that's the problem. Jade keeps getting like screwed over on the final stretch.
Yeah.
Jade's going through what I go through, on average in kart.
Jade's going through the cart special. as it
Jade
is.
just screamed "fa" like. Jade just screamed "fa."
Fa.
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 Wow. Curse on the final lap. Curse of Fa.
Woe upon your beef, Kosovo.
Yeah.
Raggy, watch out! Russia, raw!
Oh my god.
Oh my god, is there focus like what?
Rock? Rock's a rock. Remember, you know what's funny? Is there was at one point as a bit where the text for the thing saying level 3 lots of luck, it had all the L's play with R's, and because of it, Scooby pronounced all of them as L's, like he was
Oh my
supposed
god.
to. And Shaggy's response was, "Scoob, what did you just say?"
Oh my
That's
god.
awesome.
It was like the 1960s cartoon, like the 1970s cartoon,
Oh fuck, dude.
the old Hanna-Barbera. Yeah. Who's easier to understand? Scooby-Doo or Donald Duck?
Scooby-Doo,
Scooby-Doo, it's not even
unorically.
close.
Scooby-Doo, unorically.
Yeah, like,
I cannot
God,
understand like most words
that-
that fucking Donald Duck says, honestly.
Unless we count DuckTales, Donald Duck. From
Okay,
the recent-
DuckTales, Donald Duck, bit more, maybe. But especially when he gets that voice modulator in him.
Yeah,
In
which
fact-
is used for like 2 episodes.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I feel like that should just be Donald Duck's voice. I know like that's like iconic that he is like that, but you know, I feel like one series he should just have that fully.
Oh, okay,
No,
well,
no,
I
no. No, have him talk like that modulator when he's at his absolute calm, and then the second he gets more angry,
It's just
Yes.
back to bullshit. And I look out for the bar! Oh wait, no mind.
Oh. Oh wait, I'm only third? Jade, what happened?
Oh, that's evil. That's evil.
have sorry. Dinosaur.
I know ice good.
I say dinosaur and freaking donut plane shows up.
What?
Why?
Wacky is when a comma.
Oh wait, you say dinosaur?
I said dinosaur and then just
Donut planes from Super Mario World.
Cause and effect.
Damn, no retro wave rush. Sad.
this.
Go
this
to
is
the Midnight Meadow.
I actually kind of hate this
when I
map.
was playing on this when I was playing on Lunatic, the AI would just surge at like that last stretch, and I get below
I-
pole position each time.
Oh.
I saw that one clip where you just got absolutely decimated by the egg robot and the SPB and died.
Yeah, I'm just gonna tell you right now, Ninja, that is how every single attempt at Pleasure Castle went until I got a game over.
Thank God for the
Exactly.
bubble shield, actually, when it comes to these apples, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah. I flat out said, I'm like, there's extremely lucky, very lucky, lucky, luck, unlucky, very unlucky, extremely unlucky, and then there's just whatever the fuck I deal with.
We really do need a fucking spin dash, I swear.
Yeah, some sort of comeback mechanic, some sort of way to like quick recovery. Remember what I said in my thing I wanted to propose was a quick recovery, but you know, at a cost of rings, if you had extra buffer. Oh boy, SPB.
Ah! I goofed. I've got some rings to restart my speed. These freaking apples that I hate.
The SPB gets activated, someone passes first place. SPB. Oh, do I see
Another heretic?
nice block?
Come on, come on, come on,
Nice
come on.
dodge.
Yes!
Nah, whatever.
The Sonic named bitch.
I was just praying that, like, they didn't have another Jaws. If they had another Jaws, I would have been
Dude.
fucked.
Dude, Jade for all 3 laps only picked up 5 items, and 2 of them were rocket sneakers, the other 2 were invincibility, and still was in last.
Oh my god!
That is how bad the game is going for them.
Those.
I feel that pain.
Yeah, that's a mess.
You basically just got both power items that didn't hit first, and you just get dumpstered anyway.
Yeah, no. Kind of fucked up.
You're mad when you lose, and you're mad when you win. Uninstall. You're in a purgatory you cannot enjoy.
Heart like me not.
Whoa. SPB be upon me.
Sad flower from Yoshi's story. Enter the PNG.
Oh, same brain.
You need to get a new monitor.
I know what you're gonna try and do, motherfucker. I know what you're gonna try and do, motherfucker.
Go ahead.
I
Go
know
ahead.
what you're gonna try and do, motherfucker.
See what happens.
I know what you're trying to do, motherfucker. You're not slick.
Hello, Surge.
Hello, Serge
Red
from
Surge.
the Sonic
Verge.
IDW comic.
The words.
That's not Surge, that's Rage.
What the? Oh my god! Okay, you're legit. Oh my god, I hate you. I hate you. You know what? I hope your like favorite food product gets recalled by the FDA. Fuck you.
That's just mean. That's just mean.
I hope your favorite food product gets recalled by the FDA due to like some contamination or some shit.
I hope your favorite food product is recalled by the FDA is a. You know that is a damning one, but you know what's arguably the best one?
What?
What is it?
I hope your favorite franchise gets ruined by Namco Bandai.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Oh, dude. Holy shit.
That's great. Oh no! Yay!
Actually, update to say, I hope your favorite anime gets gets a terrible game by Namco Bandai.
You know what's one of my favorites? I hope people misinterpret your favorite characters for the rest of your life.
Oh.
Buddy,
Jesus
that's already been
Christ.
happening. That's already been happening. Do you know how many people thought Mario was a genuine psychopath?
Why is he even going on anymore? We're doing funny funny what you call it?
Do I need to remind everyone how Cream was arguably the most hated female Sonic character for years?
Why the fuck?
Okay, that one I'm actually a bit surprised by.
Because she was a kid. Because she had a high-pitched, annoying voice and was a kid. That's it. That was.
That's stupid.
That and also her name. That and her name was a terrible joke, or in some ways, for one weird dude, said it was a double entendre, like an innuendo, and I'm like, no, it's not, you fucking freak.
What the hell? What the fuck are you on about? That is a child concern.
That is a child. What the
child.
fuck is wrong with you?
That is a child. Also, the child's name is Cheese. It's literally meant to be cream cheese. She is also named after the color of her character, like a good chunk of the Sonic cast. It follows the basic ass naming convention of the main characters in the series. It's just how they be.
But
And you somehow turn it into something weird. What is wrong with you, grown-ass man from Xbox?
literally, if I heard that, I would have said, first of all, what the fuck is wrong with you? Second of all, go to fucking prison. You should not be on the internet.
No, correction. You should be put on a fucking watch list for saying
Yeah, you should be put on a fucking watch list by the FBI. Like, what the fuck's wrong here? Yup. Fucking throwing it into the shortcut.
Yeah, no, like, for a good chunk of time, Cream was treated with the same amount of respect as Waluigi was after he debuted for the first time.
God.
Really? I was not aware Waluigi was actually that hated.
The reason Waluigi was hated upon his first appearance and iteration was not only due to a very terrible marketing of Nintendo and Camelot at the time, but also the fact for this. If Wario was supposed to be Mario's opposite and Luigi wasn't too much different from Mario, what was the point of Waluigi existing other than just being a tennis filler?
Sure.
Damn.
So when Luigi's Mansion came out and actually gave Luigi a personality, Camelot had something to go with for Waluigi finally.
Oh yeah, Big was hated for the longest time as well, for some reason.
Yeah, I think part of the hate for Big came to the fact that not a lot of people liked his stages of Sonic Adventure.
Yeah, they didn't like him just purely for his stages in Sonic Adventure and nothing else. They didn't look deeper into the character.
And it's like, oh, I also hate that the character sounds like an idiot. I'm just like, he's just a dude who's so relaxed. Yes, he's a little slow, but he's just very chill.
I always thought he came off as just chill, honestly.
Honestly, now that I think about it, I know some people say, "Oh, the old narrative was better." I'm like, no, it was not. They hated me. The hate there is just as much, or just equal to what we have today. But there was a lot less filters going around, so that hate flowed a lot more freely.
Yep. This Happy Fair series gets animated in pilot with busy Paul that fucks up the writing for 3 months of the characters.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Holy shit!
Alright.
Dude! Dude, I think that's worse than anything I said. What the fuck?
Congratulations, Dave.
You guys thought I was fucking bad and my fucking like wishes upon people. Hello?
Whoa.
Yeah, Jade wins. I don't know what. I didn't even know it was fully like a competition, but they won it.
Holy shit! I felt like 90%. I felt like 90%.
I hope you get I hope your favorite series or pilot gets turned into a show by Busy Pop. It's such a fucking.
It's such a fucking scary threat because it could actually happen.
Oh yeah, I remember when everyone was like freaking out about Homestuck getting a pilot by Busy Pop.
Yeah, when I heard Homestuck was getting a pilot, I'm just like, I'm sorry. It's done by Busy Pop. Fucking excuse me.
Oh, there's gonna be swearing a lot of it.
Change the writing. If anything, it's like one of the few series that automatically fit in with Busy Pop's own writing.
Well, because the person who originally came up with it is kind of a loony bin himself.
Exactly.
And to think Toby is friends with that dude is
Scary.
If something
That's all I have to say is
comes out about Toby Fox, the internet's doomed. All I'm saying.
I'm just sitting there like, Toby, how did you end up different than this man?
I mean,
maybe Toby is just like, you know, he doesn't let like that person's beliefs like, you know, affect his own, and he just like, I don't know.
I mean, I don't think he feels that anymore.
That and did we forget about Earthbound Halloween?
That's what I was gonna say.
No, I didn't.
Like,
No, I didn't. I acknowledge that.
wow, I just keep running into things.
Welcome to how this course is designed.
Yeah,
just
no.
going to run into things.
Just running things. I like the concept of it, just like zooming around at fast speeds while avoiding like mazes and stuff, but I feel like it could be executed better, honestly.
Awesome. Cool. I die a death.
Alright. I think I'm gonna dip for now.
Okay, guys.
See you all
Alright.
later. Thanks for the conversations,
Yeah,
though.
no problem.
And
Thank you for coming by. I really appreciate it.
of course. Take care, everyone.
Yeah.
Alright.
There goes Gino.
I don't have a favorite suit.
It
Dave
was
Discord
lovely
still
to have
haunts me.
him around again, honestly. Gino died, oh no. Wait, does that mean I get his Twitch channel? Oh my god, you know. I think at some point though, like, if I did manage to find a way though, Star, you hate Twitch now, remember? Hate is a strong word. I don't hate the platform. I hate the way it's going, is more like it. Because believe it or not, I did have a good audience on Twitch. I did actually have a good audience on Twitch. Sometimes you could argue better audience. Because like, you know, I don't know, it just feels like I had more of a audience, I guess, for the VRChat streams, ironically enough. Like, I don't know. Like, I felt like on Twitch I had more of an audience for, like, VRChat streams. At least it felt that way. And then, like, you know... And then, you know, Twitch did Twitch things with TwitchCon. I'm like, oh, fuck it, I can't stand it anymore. I'm just gonna, you know, move to YouTube, see how I get on. And I got pretty fairly alright. And honestly, if Twitch did improve, I would have probably moved back to it. Or at the very least, like, you know, multi-stream here and there, if I can. Because I did actually enjoy streaming on Twitch. Especially because it felt like I was most discoverable on there, I guess. I don't know. Part of me misses streaming on Twitch. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, there is like a difference. Like, I still have an audience on YouTube. But to some degree, like, because I'm streaming on YouTube, it feels like my discoverability's just gone down. Like, I just traded, like, discoverability just for, like, I guess, sake of... I don't know. Things? I don't know what I traded it for. I just feel like I traded it for something. But I don't quite know what. Like, all I'm trying to say, though, is, like, in a nutshell, is just because I moved to YouTube, don't think it's completely off the cards that I, you know, won't just move back to Twitch. Like, if I see, like, a reason to move back to Twitch. You know? Like, there's still a possibility that I can just move back to Twitch, right? Like, all it would take is just one good reason, like, for me to move back to Twitch, apart from maybe, like, raids and all that. And then I'd probably consider it, you know? But Twitch themselves, it's ultimately down to Twitch themselves to end up giving me a good reason to want to move back to Twitch. Like, outside of the simulcasting thing, right? Like, why stream to Twitch, like, you know, over YouTube kind of thing, you know?
Jade is dead. Rest in peace.
Oh, rest in peace, Jade. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, like, is like...
Favorite series got a pilot,
That's what I'm trying to say, it's like... I know I'm streaming... Oh, damn. I know I'm streaming on YouTube nowadays. But, like, if I'm given, like, a good reason to just move back to Twitch, I may consider it. But that's more so if they are showing signs of, like, cleaning the act, right? I mean, as far as I've seen though, is like a lot of the people that caused problems, like I feel with Twitch, like, you know, like a lot of people on like Twitch staff that caused problems, I feel, with people, with VTubers and all getting banned and stuff, have already been like, you know, have already just been kind of like kicked out, really? Like, they have been kicked out, if you've been watching the news, or rather, you know, keeping an eye on things. And I'm like, okay, maybe if things get better and they get new people that are just generally better, maybe I'll move back to Twitch. Maybe, you know?
Just maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
Oh, damn! That bump actually saved you. I was ready to kill you, and it did not work out.
Yo, thank you for the bomb. That just saved my whole game. I saved a replay on that. That was awesome. I don't think the situation on Twitter is going to get better anytime soon, honestly. No, I'm not talking about Twitter. I'm talking about, like, Twitch. Twitch, you know. I don't think but yeah, no, I'm not getting my hopes up about this situation with Twitch getting better either. Like, I don't think the situation with Twitch will get better. In fact, I feel like it's gonna get worse before it, like, ever gets better. Like, I feel like...
Jade is dead.
Like, I just feel like the situation with Twitch is just gonna get better no. It's just gonna get worse before it ever gets better with the situation, you know? Like, seriously. Like, the situation is gonna get worse before Twitch ever improves. If they do. And if they do improve, it would have to be like a big one. It would have to be a big one that makes me think, oh, okay, maybe I'll give Twitch another shot, you know? Like, either that, or maybe they just, like, improve their, like, simulcasting, like, guidelines where, like, hey, now you can, like, you know, stream both platforms and respond to both chats and stuff, right? Like, without, you know, having to worry which one you're responding to more, you know? Always found that fucking stupid as hell. So it's like, you know...
Ow.
So yeah, we'll have to wait and see, but I feel like, you know, Twitch would have to get their shit together if they want people streaming on their platform again. Or at least, like, me or whatever, I don't know. I say that like, you know, I worded that wrong. You guys know what I mean. Like, if, you know, if I want to stream on Twitch again, if at all, they would have to get their shit together, which I doubt. You know? Because part of me, I'm gonna be honest, part of me does miss streaming on Twitch. Because it was fun, actually, streaming on Twitch and, like, collaborating with people. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I feel like ever since I, like, you know, stopped streaming on Twitch, I've noticed that people wanted to collaborate with me less. Or at least it feels like it, right? Like, I could be imagining things, but, you know, It feels like I'm getting less collabs now that I'm not streaming on Twitch anymore.
Ah, damn. It's over.
GG's.
I messed up that last second.
Like, that's
so
the vibe
badly.
I'm just getting, like, ever since I lost Twitch. It's like, you know, some people been asking to collab with me less and, you know, stuff like that, and I'm just like, God. It's like, part of me just miss just streaming on Twitch. And it's like, I'm really hard debating on, like, you know, streaming on Twitch despite my bullshit going on, despite the bullshit going on with TwitchCon and all that, you know? Like, chat, I am really debating on, like, going back to streaming on Twitch. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I'm being 100% honest, I'm really debating on streaming back on Twitch, because, like, it's nice streaming on YouTube. It is. But it's like, the problem streaming on YouTube, that Twitch doesn't have the problem, I feel, is it feels like, to some degree, I kind of get, like, less discoverability, you know? Like, am I crazy for thinking it? Do I feel like I'm, like, less likely to get discovered? Like, live stream wise?
I think you're probably right in that aspect.
Yeah, it's like, that's one major reason why I'm debating on streaming back on Twitch, because it's like, Twitch is a streaming platform. YouTube is like a multimedia platform. It's got movies, it's got like YouTube videos, and live streams, which is like the least, you know, least thing, you know? Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, if I like, do move back to Twitch, I do apologize to everyone that's been following me on here. Like, granted, I'll still, like, throw videos here. And maybe if I do manage to find a way, or if something happens, you know, I might just, you know, thing. Probably wait around a few weeks, see if... I think maybe what I'll do, maybe... I don't know. Like, you guys can throw your opinions if you want, but I think what I might do, maybe, is beginning next month, I might throw out a poll, and with the caption explaining that, hey, I've been thinking about moving back to Twitch. I know I said I moved to YouTube, and I had my reasons, stuff with TwitchCon and all, but the real truth is, like, YouTube kind of doesn't show live streams that much, and discoverability is an issue and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. So it's like, hey, this. If I move back to Twitch, it probably won't be immediately because, you know, polls and all. But when this poll is done, maybe it would take effect then, you know? Yeah, no, that's exactly why I was debating on, like, that's why I was debating on, like, you know, that's why I'm even, like, entertaining the thought of, like, going back on my move to YouTube. And I feel like a jerk. I feel like a jerk, honestly, because it's like, how long ago did I say I moved to YouTube and then, like, you know, stuff like that? Like, I don't know. Like, God. 2 months? Yeah, not even like half a year and I'm already like, oh, maybe I want to go back to Twitch, you know? Like, I don't know, it's like a valid reason, but I'm just like, dude. Like, you literally just said like 2 months ago that you're moving to YouTube for streaming, and now you're just like going back on it. Like, one platform I will never ever consider, I won't say it, I will never consider this platform for obvious reasons. I would never consider Kick. Because Kick is like an awful platform, I'm gonna be real with you. So I don't know, it's just like a pick your poison kind of situation.
Yeah.
It really is a pick your poison situation, because like both sides with YouTube and Twitch have their faults, including behind the scenes shit. It's like, oh god. So probably what I'll do, I'd say this, Stella, just follow your heart, and besides many people are still streaming Twitch regardless what they did. You know, that's exactly another reason why I'm considering Twitch, because it's like, people are still streaming on Twitch regardless. Like, people are still streaming YouTube regardless of like what YouTube did, so it's like, it's down to preference, and like, you know. I will say this though, like, if I do move back to Twitch, I will let you guys know through the community tab. So you can go, oh, she's streaming back on Twitch now or something. You know? I will let you guys know in the community chat, like the community tab on the channel. Or, more likely, on the Discord server, like, which is the link below. Well, yeah, okay, I'm glad you don't either, Rainbow, because that sort of understanding helps, because that's the main worry I have about switching from platform to platform all the time, is I worry about alienating my audience, and like, you know, it's like, no, I was watching you on here all the time, and it's like, now how am I gonna watch you? And you know, I know at least like there's a couple that watch me purely through YouTube at least, and it makes me all the more reason wish like Twitch would just get their finger out their ass and just let me like simulcast, like no problems, even respond to chat and all. It's like, God, it's like a jealous ex, you know?
Yeah, that it really is.
But yeah, maybe at the very least, if I do move to Twitch, I'll probably like do it when I get my new overlay set up, because I do have a new overlay set and stuff in the works. And I'll probably make sure it works with both YouTube and like Twitch in case like, you know, things you know, hit the gutter for either. Yeah, okay, can I be honest with you all? This is another big reason why I've been considering moving back to Twitch. Clips. I've noticed clips have been way more rarer on YouTube, because on YouTube you have to like, you know, on YouTube you have to like fucking like share the link somewhere publicly for someone to be able to, anyone access the clips. When someone clips on Twitch, it's just there. You can just find it. Wait, I was joking? No, but it was a valid point, honestly, Rainbow. Like, you remind me of another point of why I wanted to consider Twitch again. Like, I'm gonna be honest, Twitch, like, technically is, like, apart from, like, the rule bullshit, is just better built for streaming.
At least we finally got Retrowave Rush now.
Yeah, no, I'm glad we got Retrowave Rush again, I'm saying. I love this. Fuck. Chat, I'm gonna be honest with you, I feel like a traitor. The more I think about it, the more I'm considering it. I'm really gonna have to make a poll. I'm gonna have to make a poll, because I'm like really conflicted and I'm leaning towards Twitch, but like, I know some people could be like, oh, you said this though, remember? Why are you going back on your word? I know Dylan's definitely gonna bring up like, points about it. Like, Dylan's gonna be like, didn't you say they did this shit at TwitchCon and all? I'm like, yeah, but people were streaming on, like, Twitch regardless, and it's like, both sides have... Oh, yeah, there I go, I talk over and over, and I talk over and over, I'm not focusing on the game. But yeah, I'll probably do a poll, and I'll just, like, probably ping everyone for it next month.
I want my shoes back. Cool.
I'm so sorry to hear that, like... I'm sorry to hear that, like... But, yeah, I hope you do get the chance to try it blank at some point, though, because it is like a bridge between, Ring Racers and SRB2Kart.
You did.
But yeah, what I'll probably do is, like, I'll wait until the end of the month, right? And then I'll make a poll at beginning of February. And then, like, you know... And then, like, you know... If it's tied, I'll probably decide on one side that I'm feeling more of by then. But if it's on either side, I'll probably consider it, like, a heavily swayed thing, you know? Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, the poll isn't gonna be like complete deciding factor. I'm not gonna lie to you. The poll would not be a complete deciding factor. It's just like to make me think like what people would think.
Just get viewer support, you know. Yeah,
just like go, hey, if I moved back to Twitch, would you follow me? I guess I don't know.
That was a waste.
It would be funny if I did move back to Twitch and I get to, like, above that 1k followers it's been, like, stuck at for ages now. I know the Twitch channel is still at, like, 1k, by the way. It's still at 1k followers, which surprises me, by the way. Like, no joke, if you go to my Twitch channel, it's still at 1k followers. Which amazes me, by the way, that you all are still following, despite me just saying, hey, I'm going to be streaming on YouTube. Maybe until, like, Twitch sorts their shit out or something happens, like this. And you guys are still following, just in case. I really respect that, honestly. Like, I just wanted to say I really do respect and appreciate that, you know? Because I'm pretty sure a lot of people would have just like went, oh, she's not streaming Twitch anymore, let's just unfollow her since she won't be streaming. But no, a lot of you are still following, which I appreciate, honestly. I feel like I'm going to have to explain myself to my Twitch audience though, like first stream back. I'm not gonna lie to you though, like, I'm half debating on just doing the poll, like, after this stream, just to get out the way. You know? Like, maybe I'll do the poll after the stream and I'll just do it the longest, like, option possible. Like, what's the longest time for a poll, actually? I wonder, out of curiosity. How long can a poll last? 2 weeks! Okay, so I can make the poll last for like 2 weeks if I want it. So I could make a poll last for 2 weeks, so technically, maybe thinking about it, I shouldn't wait the 2 weeks, because, like, you know... I think really if I just maybe do the poll after stream and then like make it last for 2 weeks, it'll give people plenty of time to think about it and then do the answer. And then myself plenty of time just to like, you know, think about it. So I'll probably do the poll after stream and then give it the 2 weeks and then we'll see how it goes. I think it would be funny if I did like stream on Twitch and it's like, I don't know, I'm playing what everyone's playing right now is Hightail. yeah, you also have the funny new game that everyone's streaming. But yeah, sorry to go on about it like over and over, chat. Just, you know, it's just me considering like, you know, this, because I've been thinking it for a while. And it's me just thinking like, am I really gonna go back on my word? Like, I don't know. It's just sometimes you just think of these things, it's just like, you either just like, just deny it straight up, or you just like go, you know what? Maybe there is like, you know, a thing to, you know, consider. Finally, Minecraft 2, JK. I mean, honestly, I would say it's kind of like a better Minecraft Hytale, because it kind of did update with a lot more content than Minecraft, like, does, it feels, nowadays. Seriously, remember the Never update? We barely get updates like that anymore.
Really don't, yeah.
Yeah, meanwhile Hytale was like, what is it? What did they call it? Like a patch update or some shit? Was it a patch update, or I know I know it's like it wasn't like a big update, or at least it wasn't a big update probably in their eyes, but it added fucking dinosaurs and like other shit, a bunch of other shit, and I'm just like, that's a big update almost right off the bat. What the fuck? Oh, you can get Hytale for like $20 or so, actually. Even more if you wanted to get like a supporter tier or like the elite tier for like more skins and stuff. Don't mind me just banging the wall over there. Damn.
Hit the wall a bit too hard.
Sorry, my brain confuzzled for a moment.
Yeah, I saw that.
Bro, I thought I went like over, it's just like, nope, you're gonna,
Nope, you bucket the wall.
But you know, I'm actually kind of excited to play Hytale. It'll be even more fun to play with some friends or whatever, honestly.
All I know about Hytale is that there's like lob magma toads that are really annoying.
Wait! Hang on. Like, what do you mean Terraria's getting an update? I thought that shit was done!
yeah, Terraria tends to do that. It's like, okay, guys, this is the final update, but and then they release like two more.
No, what the fuck do you mean they can do that? What the fuck do you mean it's not finished? I thought it was finished. I thought they did one big like last update with final boss thing, and then hey, it's done. What the fuck do you mean they did another update?
Terraria. Alright, this is the final update. Terraria, this is the 7th time you've said you've shown your final update in class.
I mean, you're telling me this is a thing they do over and over? I thought it was done. Well, I heard of it like years ago and I'm like, okay, this is the final update. Okay, Terraria's finally done. Okay, cool.
Does she know?
No, I didn't know. I thought like Terraria, like, I thought once they said, hey, it's final update, it's done. I didn't know this is a thing they do repeatedly. What the fuck?
Bye bye.
Dude, I'm sorry, like, can't blame me for like, you know, not knowing shit and thinking, oh, final update. Okay, that means they're finally done with the product. They're happy with how it turned out. Awesome. And then, you know, they pull this shit. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean by that? It's like, no, you said there'd be a final update. Now you're doing another? What the fuck?
So we may need more updates.
Dude, it really is like another Minecraft. It's never gonna be fucking finished. I know what you're trying to do. I know what you're trying to do. You're not slick. I heard you whipping out the ornament, and I'm like, you're going to try and quick snipe me.
I was ready and willing to throw the entire raise away just for that.
I was getting ready to slip tide the fuck out of that. And I clearly did. God, okay, so moral of the story basically is if a dev says it's a final update, don't hold your breath on it. I hope Ultimate is his last Smash game. I mean, I don't think it would be the final Smash Bros game, but I would hope it's Sakurai's final Smash game, because Bro's like, he's done so much for a franchise, he needs a break from Smash, you know?
Yeah, I think at this point, it's kind of clear that Nintendo just will likely really want to make another Smash game. I think that's just kind of inevitable. But, like, I think many people have kind of, with that in mind, they're like, going like, okay, maybe this could be like a reboot of sorts, where they focus more on fixing up old fighters' movesets.
Yeah, no, because it's like, how can you improve beyond Ultimate? You can't go higher than
really
Ultimate.
Don't.
The most I think they could go is like a reboot, or just completely update all the fighters' movesets. Especially characters like Sonic. Sonic needs it. Like, please, I don't want my boy to have like just spin dashes.
Yeah, I think if they're, I'm pretty sure Sakurai even admitted that it was really difficult to try and get Square Enix to keep Cloud in just the base roster for Ultimate, and they ultimately conceded by having Sephiroth be a DLC character later down the line.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think that we are gonna get like another Smash Ultimate, simply because Square Enix will be very adamant of like, no, we would not, our character must be DLC.
Yeah, no, I don't think we'll like get. Oh my fucking god! I don't think we will get another Smash Ultimate situation. I think it's gonna be like a kind of similar situation to like Smash 4. Where, like, you know, it's gonna have, like, a certain set of characters available.
Yeah, there's a reason, like, one thing that became popular in the Smash community was, like, cutting the roster in half. Because there's gonna be a lot of cuts going into the next Smash game.
I just hope King K rolls in the next Smash game regardless, though, because he actually plays fun.
I feel like Bonanza has basically confirmed that he's probably staying in.
He has to stay.
Because Donkey Kong's relevant again, and I feel like it's been a long time coming. His moveset's really well.
Yeah, no, like, please,
well,
I just need, like, King K. Rool to be a mainstay for, like, Smash, because not only is he fun to play as, but he completes the Donkey Kong, like, package, like, he's the villain, you know?
Yeah. And with Donkey Kong Bonanza having him be the final boss, I think he's just gonna be here to stay for Smash.
Good.
Which I think is very, very well deserved.
I think, like, honestly, like, I would be fine if they did, like, a sort of, like, reboot for Smash. Like, the main thing I want, though, is good choices of characters, and even, like, the old characters like Mario and all getting, like, a retool in their, like, moveset, because I don't know, if a lot of them feel dated, and there could be, like, better moves you could choose that, like, better suits what they're about nowadays. That and give Bowser a fucking voice! Please!
Please, for the love of God, it's not the same anymore. Or this isn't like
give Bowser a fucking voice, give Donkey Kong a voice, please. I do not want these animal fucking sounds in, like, my Nintendo game.
These are not my goats.
Like, Diddy? Probably makes sense, maybe. But even then, like, maybe less, you know, animal-like, you know? God.
I love orgies.
I'm gonna be crazy though. I'm gonna be crazy.
What?
A lot of people say, oh, I want Sans, or, you know, this character being Smash. You know it'd be really cool seeing Smash?
Who?
Fucking Susie from Deltarune.
You know, the thing is, that's not like a far reach. Because if if Toby's on schedule and Chapter 7 will likely, for Deltarune, will likely release probably by 2029. And given the fact that Sakurai worked on Air Riders, that probably means if he is working on the Smash game, which may not be a too big a surprise because he did say that like there's no way the series can continue without him, then there is a likelihood chance that the game itself will likely be finished by around, I want to say 2029, 20. Oh! No, damn it. Oh, if I was on the road, that would have been an entirely different game.
Oh my
That would have been
god.
entirely different.
Clip that. Oh my god.
Oh, damn.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
back to what I was saying about the Smash Ultimate, because like Deltarune Chapter 7 will likely release like 2029-ish or close to that, and then we'll probably have the next Smash game close to around that time. So it's possible even if like it's a bit too late for them to be base roster, I would not be surprised if we got like a Deltarune character, like the Fun Gang as a fighter, as a DLC character.
I think Susie, like, alone would make the most sense as, like, you know, a Smash fighter.
Yeah, I think it would make sense, but given the fact that they did have Pyra Mithra, I would say having the Fun Gang as, like, Chris,
Either the
Suzy,
Fun Gang
Valkyrie,
or,
those
like, Susie alone.
yeah, like, those are mainly your two choices for Deltarune.
Like, I can see
Deltarune,
Susie, like, being a really interesting fighter, because, like, she could be, like, you know... Like, I don't know. I just see, like, out of, like, if Toby, like, allowed one of his characters to fight for Smash, I feel like it wouldn't be Sans, it wouldn't be Frisk, probably wouldn't be Chris. I think it would be, like, either Susie or maybe, like, some other character from, like, Undertale we wouldn't expect. Like, maybe, I don't know, Undyne or Papyrus or...
Yeah, but I think overall it's just making sense. Susie is basically the main character of Deltarune.
Susie
anyway.
is pretty much the main
here.
character of Deltarune unofficially. That's why I'm like, I feel like it would be Susie that would be, like, a Smash fighter. That, and she's kind of, like, you know, down to fight anyway. Like, you've seen how she acts.
Oh, okay, all I imagine for the reveal trailer is that Chris gets the invitation, but then just hands it to Susie.
Yeah,
like,
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 I think that would be funny.
yeah, it would be great fake out, would work.
It's like, oh my god, Chris Deltarune is a fighter, and then gives it Susie. It's like, Susie, joins the brawl or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, like, Susie's the most combat, like, orientated as well, so I feel like it makes the most sense.
Yeah.
Like, Undyne, like, Undyne, like, if it was Undertale purely, maybe Undyne, honestly, I feel.
Yeah, Frisk would make the most sense in that respect, since they are the titular.
Yeah, they are the
and
main
I think it
character
makes more
of,
sense.
like, Undertale, but I've seen, like, pics that aren't the main character of BUs, like Pyra Mithra.
Yeah, that is true. Though to be fair, they are Pyra and Method are kind of basically the main characters as well.
Yeah.
They're just paired alongside Rex.
I don't know. I feel like the most sense for me personally is it's Susie from Deltarune if Toby were to pick like a character. Even that we might just
just
surprise her
one.
just pick up like some fucked up character.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Susie would make the most sense. She has like a good amount of moveset potential, as well as her being the most combat oriented out of the main three. It just makes sense, you know.
Yeah, dude, fucking Rude Buster. Can you imagine?
Ooh, wait, hold up. I just got a great idea. So, like, imagine Susie built up, like, tension points during battle, similar to how you do in Deltarune, and then she can use that to amplify her specials, giving them, like, special properties. So it's kind of like a...
Exactly, like, there is,
use
like, a lot of
to get, like,
potential with
EX
Susie,
boost.
I feel. That's why I'm just like, personally, if I were to have anyone fighting for Smash, like, from Toby's, like, 2 games, I would say Susie. definitely goddamn Susie, please. Like, if Susie got in Smash, I would be fucking ecstatic.
I would be too. Let's go.
Like, if we had a Smash poll, honestly, I think I would vote for Susie from Deltarune and say I feel like she would fit the most out with Toby's, like, 2 games, like, with the characters and all.
You know, I'm actually wondering, in terms of characters, who would win on, like, the Smash ballot if it was done today? Like, excluding any character who has gotten into Smash already, who do you think would be top picks?
I would say Waluigi's one. They'll probably get voted, obviously.
Oh yeah, Waluigi definitely.
Probably a Sonic character, honestly. Like, probably would get thrown in. Like, I know definitely someone's gonna try and vote for some kind of Sonic character, either it's Tails or Knuckles or Shadow, I feel.
Yeah. Shadow, I think in terms of Sonic characters, probably the more common ones I would think will happen are either Tails, Shadow, or Eggman.
I feel like Shad out of Sonic characters, I think, like, Knuckles makes the most sense. Either that or Shadow.
Why? I mean, he's got good... I mean, I have seen, like, works where he does have a moveset, and, like, he works pretty well. But I think if you want to go for, like, an iconic Sonic character, I think you just have to pick someone else. Because Knuckles is still, like, a titular character, but I would rather have Eggman or Shadow.
Honestly, Eggman would be a good one, actually.
Yes, Eggman. I think
I forgot about Eggman, honestly. But, you know, yeah, I think really my vote would go to Susie Deltarune. And I'd go like, okay, can we please all vote for Susie? Because I think it'd be really fucking cool.
Not last!
Ah!
But yeah, a Deltarune, Undertale or Deltarune character is definitely in the top 10.
Definitely,
100%.
like, I'm praying...
I would be surprised if they weren't.
I'm praying, like, Toby gets asked to at least include, like, one of those, because, like, I think there's grand potential in, like, a Deltarune character or Undertale character, like, being in Smash, because Undertale has some real good music. And I think having something more than Megalovania being, like, you know, being music-wise, like,
oh my god,
Smash would be great, because can you imagine...
remix of Black Knife and Hammer of Justice would go so hard, dude.
That's why I was kind of pitching for Susie, because then you also get remixes of maybe Black Knife, Hammer of Justice, or like Rude Buster especially. Or Ruder Buster, or From Now On.
Yes.
Like, Deltarune has such good music, so you know.
Yeah, like, what would be the Deltarune stage?
There's a few. I feel like it would probably be Castletown.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. It's one of the few things that's constant among all chapters. So I think having that be the main stage would.
Yeah, I feel like it would make most sense if it's like Castletown. I think it probably should be like Castle. Imagine if Old Man got in. What, Gerson? If Gerson got in, that would be fucking funny as hell, actually.
You know what? Funny option. I wouldn't even be mad because he's the GOAT for real.
I'm old! Proceeds to fucking I'm old! Proceeds to no diff every fucking, like, you know, character in Smash becomes like, becomes like triple S tier.
Steve ain't got nothing on this guy.
Can you imagine if he could hammer bounce, like, as Gerson in Smash?
Oh, that could be awesome.
Just fucking Anton Blast, so like, awesome. Hammer bounce.
So cool. Oh, God. Okay.
I'm old!
Oh, my God. You know what? I ain't even mad. That was a good shot. Damn, they got me. For real, for real.
Pull out the old I'm old card. They'll never expect it. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Fuck.
Blows up with mine. Somehow
You know what? I'm saving the replay because that shot was so fucking good.
Boshy, I saw that, buddy. Or Bashy, you're not slick.
Oh, I just made it! Just made it. It's not worth it though. Just about made it. It's not worth it. Never do that with a flame shield, by the way. You barely make it and lose time.
Just take the normal route.
Just take the normal route. I know what you're trying to do. Okay, bye.
It's over. It's over. It's not over.
Bye.
No.
Oh god.
Damn. I tried.
The fucking
Like, I
lightning
got the bubble
shield.
shield. I was so close, dude. Oh, that fireball.
The lightning shield though,
so bad.
like the fucking frame.
Oh, damn.
The lightning shield's range is ridiculous, dude.
I'm just impressed I still managed to get second out of that.
Yeah. By the way, I found it funny as hell, actually, that I just fucking hit you with a bomb and just said, eyeball! Me when I'm guessing, I hit like a fucking sick-ass shot casually.
Does other than making me small. I do not know either. Yeah, I know it makes
You know, the
me
shrink
fast.
makes you faster.
Yeah, and you still can't go over off-road, which I guess makes sense considering that Grow doesn't do it either. And I'm just confused. What's the point of shrink if it's just a smaller Grow?
New Zelda character is long overdue. A new fucking Sonic character is long overdue. Like, how long has Sonic been in? Like, he came in since Brawl.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that Sonic, out of all of the third-party franchises, hasn't gotten a second rep. Like, that feels too weird to me. Like Street Fighter got another rep in the form of Ken, who was an Echo fighter, and I think that you could definitely make an Echo with
Fighter
Shadow.
out of Sonic with even Metal, like, Shadow.
Oh yeah, Metal works actually extremely well.
I feel like
I
Metal
think
works
that.
more, honestly, because he's meant to copy
Metal
Sonic.
works much better as an Echo, because Shadow has a lot more stuff he can do on his own.
I mean, Shadow can also work because, you know, he has, like, the same moves as Sonic. Just,
Yeah.
like, you know. I just threw Shadow there in case, like, you know.
Yeah, you would have to make a few more changes with Shadow to make sense, whereas Metal wouldn't have that much of an issue.
Metal would just, you know, make sense. God, I hate this goddamn, like, track. These, like, the path you're able to drive on is so god fucking small.
It's almost like this track wasn't designed with kart in mind.
No, it's almost like the people that fucking, like, made this fucking, like, you know, made it dog shit.
I mean, that is true.
Man, I love, like, having, like, a bunch of off-road that I, like, you know, could run into and just have to, like, drag my way back to the track. Man, I love fucking, you know, not having room for shit.
Died.
Guys! Oh, I thought we tied, what the fuck?
Oh, wait, really?
I thought we tied, but no, I still second. I managed to keep second.
Yeah. 3 milliseconds. Damn.
Man, I love that when we get anything but first, we just get our, like, points reduced.
Your ass. Goodbye. Speaking of, like, ranking, I've actually been playing a lot of Legends CA ranked battles. It's been a lot of fun, honestly. Like, I'm gonna be honest, Legends CA might be the most fun I've ever had with anything Pokemon related. I'm including Ronmax and fan games in that talk as well.
Damn.
I'm genuine. It's definitely not a perfect game. Because, like, it's definitely not.
Ah,
but
there
it's
goes
very
Arcade. He
And that's really
died.
what I honestly care about the most.
No, Arcade's dead, no.
Rest in peace, Arcade Striker. Died again.
You died it.
Bumped into it. Hoppy's back. He's alive.
Not gonna lie, I thought you was closer.
Not close enough.
Go in the wall.
No item?
No, I don't need one. Fuck!
Yeah, I saw you. You were racing against the clock just to make sure you didn't get smacked, and you got smacked anyway.
I was trying to do the trick, but the fucking jaws catch up so quick.
Yeah.
God, I hate this track when it comes to the last turn.
Oh, what the?
Oh my god.
Oh, okay, that was someone else's. For some reason, I thought my Orby like rebound in a weird way and hit you.
I bumped off you! I knew it was trying.
I knew it was coming. I tried to move out of the way. You just moved.
No, I bumped into you. I knew he was trying. I saw you was trying to since I heard the bubble blow. I'm like, you're gonna try and go for the speed boost, aren't you?
Yes, I did.
I bump you to slow yourself down and boost myself into the thing. Oh my god.
Man.
Alright, take care,
I made
Rainbows.
you
Thank you for
stupid.
stopping by the stream.
To the ancient, to the Sand Valley.
Well, better get this one over with then. Oh, got perfect boost. Awesome. Oh! 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 That was right on your case. Oh my god,
That
dude!
That's why I'm the best. Baby.
Dude, how the fuck did you grace that shit?
I'm not sure if that was really a good idea. I probably should have just kept it, but it's funny. Oh man, that was a funny decision.
I was trying to be cheeky.
Damn.
Oh, yo, saved! Saved!
Yeah, cause Bachi decided to throw himself to the off-road to kill me specifically. Like, what did I do to you, bro?
I'm saving the replay for this track. This is like, why? Oh, You're bashy. You're bashy. Have fun. Go in the off-road.
I missed the fucking spring. I hate it here. Have to take the long way because of that. Fine, it's Rocket Seeker time.
Oh, that's smooth. Thank God the egg box actually protects you. You bitch! You bitch!
Let's go, baby!
I honestly, if I was petty, I would have restarted the track right now just to spite you. I just want you to know that I would have done that to you just to spite this shit out of you. You know what? I hope someone forces you to play Ring Racers and you have no choice but to say yes. Specifically 2.4.
I saw my opportunity, and I am not one to let that pass by.
God. What the fuck?
Feel the fury. Arcade striker. I saw that, buddy.
Oh my god, Bashy. Jesus Christ, we had the same idea to like disastrous results. And clearly I'm fucking blind, I guess. Jesus. Oh, I'm catching up. I'm catching up. If I can drive. Oh my god, dude.
It's so over. Well, I suppose I can't say I didn't deserve that.
Guys.
What?
Just like, that was chaotic. What happened like that?
Yeah, I was like, oh god, not the draws at the end. Oh,
Dude, like, you like front running the entirety of that, and then like,
I ran.
and
That
then
is the card special. If I just kept my item, I probably could have protected myself.
yeah, and then
God.
like, and then like, you just like,
I'm so used to ring racers where my brain's like, get rid of item, use ring.
like you're doing well up until like that Jaws came in and just like hit you just like that.
I just like after it was like, shit. And I look behind me and see all three of you next to each other racing to the finish. Like it's over.
It's so ninja,
It's over.
It's so ninja.
Oh man, Arcade pressure dies again. How does this keep happening to him?
I forgot it froze it over. Why? I forgot it froze it over. I'm too used to the landmine thing where it just froze in front. Dude.
Rolled.
You fucking bitch. God, I hate that section. That section of the mazes is such a dick move, dude. It's such a dick move, honestly.
Honestly, one thing I'm really glad about the using the rings to drop faster is that if you like accidentally bump on the head of somebody, you can just use the rings to get yourself back up to speed. It's awesome.
I'll take a second. I ain't dying today.
There we go.
I ain't dying today, ain't no sorry. Alright, got one more in me. Dang.
I guess we've beaten each other to death now.
Yeah, I guess we're doing battle. Even though race is, you know, still arguably better.
Yeah.
Oh my god, battle jaws are still stupid.
Oh, damn it! I tried to sneak press, then you're just there. Oh boy.
Oh, you have another one?
Yeah, so strength does not make you invincible. Should have seen that one coming.
Oh! Oh my god, I hate Jaws. Why are they smart in battle? Why are they smart in battle? Seriously?
Leave me alone!
Dude, this is why fucking SRB2Kart battles sucked ass, dude. This was mad annoying. This is mad annoying. This is why I preferred ring races like battle, honestly, more. Granted, I have issues with that, but it wasn't as bad as like SRB2Kart. Nah, I'm not dealing with another fucking one of this. Give me a moment. Look, I'm gonna be honest. If battle had to change, just make it like ring races, please. Or at least make it very close, because they just completely fixed the shit out of it. And by very close, I mean like literally like, you know. Yeah.
spot. Leave me alone.
Dude, if I could, I'd just make.
Alright, I'm just gonna pull these Orbeez. Freak you. Alright, but actually, I'm killing you first.
That and I would have nerfed the shit out of Thunder Shield's rages, dude, guys. This is why I hate the most. Right here. Losing all your bumpers and then like you're going to like karma SBBs. I hate that bit so much.
Didn't win.
I hate that bit part so much. Why did they think of that back then? That would be a good idea. It's why I'd rather have points taken away from me and I just have my bumpers back. Dude. Not only that, but the Thunder Shield is fucking OP as shit in both modes. Like, dude. God, if I could, I'd change the shit out of Battle. To the point it might as well just be Ring Racer's thing. God, can I get a good item? Jaws need to be fucking nerfed in battle, I swear. I hate the Jaws in battle. Because, for whatever reason, they're like really dumb in race, right? And then when it comes to battle, they're just fucking OP as shit. Seriously. Like, the worst thing is just losing your bumpers. Like, that's the worst thing.
My own beard. I suddenly don't feel very safe.
Get back here, Arcade. Get back here, you're not safe. You had two Jaws, I have a lightning shield that goes through them. Bruh, the map lied to me, what the fuck?
Or B.
Bruh. See, this is why I just want Battle just be revamped, honestly. Like,
Or B.
if I ever were to, like, change Battle, I'd just revamp it to the point where it's just fucking different. Or it might as well just be, like, you know, like Ring Racers.
Back to race.
Yeah, I don't want to play this horse shit anymore. Thank you very much.
Please free us from this hell.
Okay, I'm taking you to another hell then.
Leave
This
my
is for making me play
stupid
Battle.
Wait a minute. Hey, why do we still have bumpers?
Why do we still have bumpers?
Oh wait, this is still battle! You didn't think...
What do you mean I didn't switch it to that? Why? Did I not switch us to it? What the fuck?
Yeah, you didn't. Gave.
How the fuck did I do that? What?
I don't know how, but it's fixed now.
Did I
didn't
not
know that
switch the
happened.
game mode to like race?
It said you did in console. So
What the
I'm not sure what
fuck?
you did.
I've never seen that happen before.
I haven't either. That's like what is in Mario Kart 8. Shit.
Mine, you're watching the stream, right? What the fuck did I do wrong, if anything?
Alright, got this version is different.
Mine, what the fuck did I do wrong? Was there a game mode thing that I needed to switch?
No, it would just be worse. It would just be literally the Mario Kart 8 battle mode, which is garbage, so this... God! Yeah, they spawn here. Okay, there we go. There we go. Alright.
Here it comes.
Alright.
A bomb! Fuck! Ah!
Oh god! A bomb!
Shit! Oh god! Ah! Thank you, mine. I just don't know how the fuck that happened.
Are you kidding me? Or are you serious? There we go. Alright, final lap.
Actually bumping into me afterwards, like, you fucking bitch, I don't know what you just tried.
Damn it. There we go.
The person who made the roads in this circuit should be fired. Oh my god. But yeah, that's like, what the fuck? That's so weird. I just load in Daytona Hell, just like, you know, hey, you know, funny, you know, thing. I just load in Daytona Hell just for like battle mode somehow. That was so weird. Like, it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna race around the track with like, you know, battle stuff. It was like a weird mix of both. It's like the ultimate Daytona Hell like challenge. It's like try to beat the track without losing all your bump.
That would actually gotta be a funny challenge. Like, you're given a set amount of bumpers, but if you lose all of them, you die. So your main goal is to get to the end before you lose all of them.
I like to imagine that would be a cool thing for mission mode, where it's like, oh, if you have all bumpers, you get the max rank,
Ooh, little
and if you have a
challenge.
certain amount, you get a certain rank. I don't know, depending how well you do. Nice dab. Oh. Alright, for that. Oh god, oh god. No, I was gonna do the same to you, motherfucker!
Yeah.
I hate your guts. Motherfucker ran my mind, stole my idea. God.
Alright, I'll take second.
God. Just kill me. God, I hate this fucker. Motherfucker literally just ran my mind on what I was gonna do and did it before I could even execute it. I was like, okay, he's right behind me with a drop of banana, right on him and ruin his
Overhead.
day. He does that right on me, and I was just like, what the fuck, dude?
Catch this overhead.
God. Just God. Alright, take care.
Alright,
Okay, thank you for stopping by the stream. Much appreciated. I hope you enjoyed the time, man. Meow, meow, meow. God. I wish you went fast enough when over that hole, God. I see what you got there.
Not today.
Bye.
Did you try and hit me with that as you slowed
No.
down, or I just seeing things? Okay.
You're seeing things, just get tired.
Yeah, for some reason it looked like that you slowed down after you activated the runner field. I don't know.
God!
Not fast enough.
If only I had something like an instant whip, I could fucking hit you there, God! Could've just smacked you, silly.
Probably have to call this next one my last.
That's fair.
to Blue Mountain.
Come on. Maybe I might end stream early then. If people are already going then. We're going on for a while anyway.
Yeah, it's been like, what, 3 hours since start?
Probably, yeah, probably about 3 hours actually, yeah. So probably be fine. Try and make this the last one then.
I definitely could have made that a bit better. Whatever.
Doesn't hurt to end stream early. I think we had plenty of good times overall though.
Yeah. It's been fun.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, have fun.
All part of the plan. Oops.
Was that part of the plan?
Totally, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's the master plan.
Oh my
All part of the
god.
master plan, maybe.
Bruh. Now I wish I could see like the items you had at all times, God. That's one thing I miss about Ring Races 2.4. It's the fact that like you could see like other players like items like not have to guess stuff. I don't know, it's a quality of life things.
Oh, well.
Oh my
I was
god,
trying to
Bashy, I
hit
hate you!
I want to let you know, sorry, I was actually trying to hit Bashy with a thunder when he had his thunder shield, so I didn't want to get close, and then you just came in here and took the and just flame shield through the Morby, so I was like, oh, okay. Alright.
Get the fuck away, get the fuck away!
Yeah.
Get the fuck away, get away, get away! Yes, yes, yes! Yeah.
I only had like 5 rings.
Oh my god. That thunder shield scares me, dude. The fucking range. Like, I'm like, oh god, the thunder shield. I gotta like get away.
The
Dude.
menacing thunder shield in the back. Alright.
I fucking hate the range of the thunder shield and car. Oh my
GG's,
god.
GG's.
GG's indeed. Oh my god.
Alright.
Thank you. Thank you for coming by, Ninja. Is there anything you'd like to say to the chat before I, you know, wrap things up and all?
Okay, see.
Okay, noted. Oh, wrong scene. Wrong scene. I almost switched to the VR scene. Oops. Right, I do believe that'll be it for the end of the stream, folks. Thank you all so much for coming by tonight's stream. I hope you all enjoyed the last stream of the week, that being Blanca. Fun chaotic times all around. Yeah, I didn't feel like doing an artsy stream to cap the week off, so yeah, you got your Blanca stream happening tonight. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed tonight's stream. If you did, please do give a subscribe and ring the bell if you did. If you did enjoy the stream, especially now more than ever, join the Discord server. If you haven't, because my goodness, things can happen. I'm just saying, like, things are looking like to potentially happen because basically, now I'm considering moving to Twitch again. So it's like, now more than ever, yeah, consider joining the Discord, because, oh my god, my goodness. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed tonight's stream. If you did, do those two things. Subscribe, ring the bell, join the Discord if you haven't. But yeah, stick around until the very end of the stream, because we're going to be raiding someone as per usual. And I'm looking to see who is currently live to raid, if anyone. If not, then it is what it is. It would have been easier if it was on Twitch. Guys. Yeah, no, I don't think anyone much is live, so we're probably not going to be raiding anyone this time, unfortunately. But folks, that has been the whole week streams. Thank you so much for coming by tonight's stream. Hope you enjoyed your time here, especially if it was your first time. And yeah, I'll be back next week. Until then, do all those things, including joining the Discord to never miss another stream. And yeah, thank you so much for joining this week. I appreciate it all the same. And yeah, I'll see you all next week. I got a few things planned, and yeah, I'll catch you all next week. Until then, take good care of yourself. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. And until next time,